Welcome to another edition of Next Level with Skip. Hi, I'm your host, Skip J. Williams. Let me tell you something. I am excited to see you this week. You heard me. I am excited to see you this week. Why? Because I've learned so much throughout the week that I just couldn't wait to share with you. And I truly mean share a lot of great information with you. Meaning this week alone, what I'm going to share with you this week, it's going to skyrocket you to that next level. And I truly mean skyrocket you. Why? Because there is so many things that you can learn on a daily basis. And that's something I strive to do on a daily basis. I always strive to learn something new. Why? Because that's one of my goals in life. Because I'm always just focus on something bigger and better. And my next level is always what I'm focusing on. So what I really want to talk about this week is called excellence versus acceptance. You see, that's something I learned last week because I'm always out there just meeting a lot of people. And one thing I've noticed is that, there's a big difference between striving for excellence and striving just to be accepted. You see, a lot of people go through life not striving for excellence just to be their best, but you see a lot of people on a daily basis striving to just be accepted. In other words, they're always trying to fit into someone else's circle. It's like, oh, I got to be in that circle just to fit in. I got to be in that circle to be cool. I got to fit in that circle to win. I got to fit in that circle to say, you know what, I'm with them. You see, that's what I mean by just going through life being accepted. You'll be amazed how many people go through life just to be accepted. A lot of people go through life just being accepted by their parents. Oh, I got to do this for my parents or they won't accept me. Your parents should accept you for who you are because that's who they made in life. In other words, you see a lot of people going through life not trying to be striving for excellence. You see, excellence is a whole different definition of success. But a lot of people think acceptance is the key word to success. In other words, if I do this right here, people will accept me. That's success. If I say this right here, people are going to accept me. That's success. If I go over here, right there. No, not right there, but over there. Yeah. That's where I need to go. People will accept me. And that'll allow me to be cool. You see, that's not success. That's just trying to be a follower. Think about what I just said. That's all about when you're trying to be accepted by somebody. Okay, you're trying to prove something. Now what? After you prove it, you proved yourself. Now what? You see how simple it is? Now what? What are you going to do? Try to prove something to somebody else? Then what? You're going to try to prove something to somebody else? Then what? You see, we're always striving to prove something to somebody else that we forget to try to impress our own selves. Let me impress this person right here because if I do this right here, they're going to like me. Think about it like this. If you do something for that person, they still may not like you. Then what are you going to do? You still may not get accepted. You still may not prove something to them because a lot of times in life, people are not trying to do things to be impressed. A lot of people may tell you they want to be impressed, but hey, sometimes you need to start impressing yourself. You heard me? Start impressing yourself. Stop trying to impress everybody else and start trying to impress yourself. You see, and that's what I mean by this week alone. I need you to start striving to bigger and better things in life because when you strive for acceptance, you're not getting the real picture of success. See, when you're striving to impress everybody else, they may not even be impressed. So all the things that you're striving to do, they may not even be impressed. But what are you doing on a daily basis to become excellent? You heard me? When you do something to become excellent, I mean truly give your all. Say, you know what? I'm striving for excellence today. I'm striving for excellence this week. Why? Because when you strive for excellence, it makes you stand out from everyone else. When you strive for excellence, it makes you the best. When you strive for excellence, oh my goodness, you will succeed. Why? Because that's what champions do on a daily basis. They strive for excellence. They don't strive for acceptance. They strive for excellence because champions understand the reason why they strive for excellence is because that's the level that they're aiming toward every day. You heard me? Excellence is the real victory of success. Excellence is something that, you know what? That's the prize. You see, a lot of people go through life saying, what's the prize? What's the prize? Is the money the prize? What's the prize? Is the material stuff the prize? No. You want me to tell you what the real prize is? Victory. You heard me? Victory. You see, when you strive for success, your whole goal is to be victorious. When you strive to make more money, it's not the money, it's the victory of having the money. See, the victory is all what you're all about. The money is just a byproduct to say, okay, yeah, I have this money. See, that's a byproduct and you call yourself victorious with that. But you got to think bigger and better than that. In other words, I need you to think bigger towards excellence. Why? Because when you go through life trying to be accepted by everyone else, you kind of pigeonhole yourself. I don't need you to pigeonhole yourself. You don't need to just fit into everybody else's circle because sometimes your circle, think about it like this. Sometimes the circle you're trying to be in may not even be the right circle for you. In other words, you may be the square or the box that's trying to fit into a circle. You may be the triangle that may be trying to fit into a circle. So if you're always trying to do something to fit into somebody else's circle, you may not fit in. But if you always strive for excellence, you don't have to try to fit in somebody else's circle. Why? Because when you strive for excellence, you will stand out from everyone else. When you strive for excellence, people will start trying to come around you. In other words, when you strive for excellence, you create your own circle. Why? Because when you strive for excellence, you create your own circle of success. So today, this week alone, I really need you to focus on striving for excellence. Don't strive to be accepted. Strive for excellence. Champions understand that. I mean, wholeheartedly, champions understand that. Because if you're always trying just to be accepted, you may not be accepted. And champions, like for instance, look at LeBron James. He already know not everybody's going to like him. He know that. But if you notice, he's always striving for excellence every game. Why? Because that's the mindset of champions. Champions always think bigger and better. And excellence is always that next level. You see, that's why I said this week, you're going to learn something new. Excellence is the new level that you need to be aiming toward every day, every week. This week alone, I need you to push yourself towards excellence. Every day that you wake up, tell yourself, I am going to give my best today. Why? Because I'm striving for excellence. You see, different mindset, different results. I don't think you heard me. A different mindset creates different results. If you always want to be the best person in life, you got to strive for excellence. That's what's going to make you stand out from everyone else. Not being accepted, but standing out from everyone else is a part of success that makes a lot of people successful. That's the part a lot of people don't even think about. The people that succeed the most stand out from everybody else. Why? Because they don't want to be like everyone else. See, everybody else is going through life trying to be like everybody else to get in that circle to the point that they just fit in with everyone else, which, like, you know what? They just fit in like everybody else. Oh, I don't even see them. But the person that's striving for excellence stands out from the circle. That's you. That's something I need you to focus on this week. Stand out. Be outlandish. Do something different. Do something that's going to make you stand outside of that comfort zone. I mean, that's going to stretch you to the point you're like, wow, I can't believe that I'm doing this, but it feels good. Ooh, but it feels good. Why? Because when you strive for excellence, it'll make you feel good. When you strive for excellence, you go through life saying, you know what, I'm confident. When you strive for excellence, there's always the next level because you're always pushing yourself to excellence. Think about that. If you're striving for excellence, there's always a next level. And that excellence is always that next level because excellence is the real victory. That's what you need to be aiming for this week. This week alone, really push yourself. Think bigger, better than ever before because you have a lot inside of you that's ready to come out. Show everybody your champion. Show everybody who you are. Why? Because you have that outstanding quality inside of you that's ready to just peak. That outstanding quality to say, you know what? I am here, world. Look at me. Why? Because when you strive for excellence, you become the leader. When you strive for excellence, you become outstanding. When you strive for excellence, you become unstoppable. When you strive for excellence, you will win. When you strive for excellence, you will succeed. When you strive for excellence, oh my goodness, here we go. When you strive for excellence, you will be the champion that you are. This week alone, strive for excellence. Don't strive for acceptance, strive for excellence. Why? Because victory is the prize. Until next week, this is Skip J. Williams saying, have an outstanding week.